Joann, this is Stamping Songbird. Today I'm going to do a 2-page Valentine's layout using Minnie and Mickey. I started out with my pages already prepared. I started with two 12 by 12 black sheets of cardstock, and for the matting I have 2 sheets of 11.5 by 11.5 sheets of confetti paper that comes from the Park Lane The Basic stack from Joann's. And it's a very neutral background and perfect for this layout. In addition to that, I've also added an anchor at the bottom, and these are cut at 1 by 11.5, but I actually started with a 1 by 12-inch piece, and I put it through this Fiskars tool. I don't know what it's called. You just put in the piece and turn the knob, and it corrugates the paper, so it gives it that crinkly effect that you can see here on this sample strip, like crinkly fries. So I just did that to give it some texture, and once I did that, it took some of the length away, so then it became 1 by 11.5, I guess by default. So I'm going to start by putting my first image down, and this is a Minnie and Mickey sitting on a heart. I got this from an SVG seller on Etsy, and that's going to go on the left side. But just wanted to show you what happens with this file. For some reason the file had the black part, the shadow part where you lay all your pieces, with some of the parts actually cut completely out. So I had to put some tape on the back so that the parts would not fall out, but it works. I have this small photo mat with a heart pattern that's also from the same paper stack, the Basics from Park Lane, and that measures 3.5 by 4. And then my second image is Minnie and Mickey running around a giant heart. I love this image because it reminds me of my photo shoot for my wedding, where my husband and I were basically playing hide and seek behind a tree, and it was one of the best shoots from, or the best pictures from that shoot, from our wedding shoot. So it reminded me of us, and this album is going to be for my husband and I, for Valentine pictures or just regular pictures of us. So for this side I also have a photo mat, and again it's small. This one measures 4.5 by 4.5 and 4.25 by 4.25 for the pattern paper. If I center it completely, then I will be covering Mickey's fingers, but it's fine if I do or not. I'm okay with that. So I can fit a 4-inch photo there. I'm gonna start by adhering my photo mat here on the left using my Barely Art glue. I will spare you all of the gluing and just skip through or fast forward those parts. So as you can see on this one on the right, I had the same issue with the black piece having that cutout where the hand goes. It was just very odd. So I'm just going to place that one here on the right. Now I am adding some Nuevo drops in white to Minnie's gloves, and then later on in the video I'm going to show you that I added to the other sets of gloves from the characters, because for some reason that piece must have gotten stuck on something as I was filming, and I lost it, so I had to fill it in. And I figured, just for consistency, let me just do the same to the other gloves, and it's fine. I gave it kind of a puffy effect for the gloves, and it's only on the very edge of the glove. So here I'm adding some thickers that come from American Crafts, and I bought these years ago, had them in my stash, and I figured let's put a little bit of dimension here since all of my images are laying flat. So I'm just using my Barely Art glue to make sure that it sticks, because I've had these for so long, I don't want them to fall off. And that fits perfectly on the right side. A lot of the Minnie and Mickey images that I did purchase on Etsy do not come with sentiments, so I have to just create my own. And this is a very basic, very basic layout, just to add to my Valentine album. So here I'm just pointing out the parts where I added some of the Nuevo crystal drops in white and give it that puffy effect because of a piece that was missing, but I was able to fix it. I even added some to her waist on this dress on the left so that it broke up the dress a little bit. And that's it. That's basically my layout. I hope you enjoy, and I hope that this inspires you to create a Disney layout or a Valentine's Day layout. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see next. Hit that like button, and happy crafting. Until next time, bye-bye.